Albedo, as discussed in earlier video segments, is the proportion of sunlight reflected from Earth. All else being equal, a higher albedo means a cooler planet. Geoengineering methods to increase Earth's albedo or dim the planet include placing sunshades into orbit, releasing sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere, and seeding clouds. Placing 16 trillion refractive screens, each 0.6 square meters in diameter, into a solar orbit 1.5 million kilometers above Earth would cast a penumbral shadow that would shade the entire Earth and diminish the solar radiation that impinges on Earth by 1.8%, an amount that would approximately compensate for the climate warming from a doubling of atmospheric carbon dioxide concentrations. Development and deployment of the system will require about 25 years and cost several $1 trillion. When Mount Pinatubo in the Philippines erupted in the middle of June 1991, it spewed so much sulfur dioxide into the upper atmosphere that Earth's albedo increased by 0.7%. This cooled global temperatures by 0.5 degrees for over a year, but did not seriously disrupt climate systems. Humans could mimic this phenomenon and launch balloons or shoot artillery to release sulfur or hydrogen sulfide into the upper atmosphere. This would form aerosols, nanometer-sized particles of sulfate, that reflect sunlight and cool the planet. Combustion of fossil fuels also emits sulfur dioxide, but this generates relatively large sulfate particles in the lower atmosphere that stay airborne only for about a week. Sulfate aerosols in the upper atmosphere, by contrast, have residence times of several years, and so small amounts, about 7% of current sulfur dioxide emissions from the combustions of fossil fuels, would balance the global warming from a doubling of atmospheric carbon dioxide concentrations.